Hey everyone, me and my good friend Adam just got out of the movie theater. We went and saw the new Spider-Man. The reason I went to see the movie Spider-Man is because I had coupons for the movie theater that were going to expire this weekend. So I did not pay to go see the fucking movie. So there's a part where Andrew Garfield comes on the screen the first time he shows up, and I kid you not, the people in the theater, they cheered and they clapped. They clapped when they saw him. The guy came out on the screen and they all went, woo! Yeah! Woo! They did it. They clapped. And then Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, the real King Chad Spider-Man, Sam Raimi Spider-Man guy, he comes out, and no one clapped!
One person clapped.
I clapped when I saw it. A couple cheers, but there was raucous applause for Andrew Garfield. I clapped when I saw him, boys!
No, Pat, I didn't tell you this, but when Andrew Garfield came on screen, everyone was clapping. I made a very obvious gag sound.
Yeah, I did.
Very loud and very obvious gag sound.
I noticed, Adam.
Yes, but the other half of this is that after I did that, the guy next to me looked at me and just laughed. Because I think he also was like, "What the fuck is this?
Why are they clapping? They cheered and they clapped." Adam, the door is open. I was wondering when the lights were going off. Yeah, it was not. That was a bad movie. So Willem Dafoe is one of the greatest actors of all time. I'm just gonna say it right now. This movie. The Lighthouse would be one thing. He's in one of my favorite movies of all time, in The Lighthouse. Sure. Mm-hmm. This movie, talk about he's like Atlas, carrying the weight of the world on his fucking back. He is incredible. He's unbelievably great in this movie. Willem Dafoe is.
It's such a huge clash to see just a classically trained actor with these new age actors that have to make quips every 2 seconds and have to never take anything seriously.
The difference, the stark contrast, because Willem Dafoe is in scenes with Tom Holland Spider-Man, who I absolutely hate now. I actually want him to fucking die. He's him and Zendaya as Mary Jane. Yeah. And I don't know, because Zendaya was okay in the Dune movie. Yeah. So it's just the direction. Yeah. The direction's terrible, but they couldn't direct Willem Dafoe to be terrible. He just was too good. He just was immediately, he's like, "You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me, Peter. Peter. You did it, Peter. You killed her.
I may have struck the blow, but you killed her.
You, Peter." It's he's incredible, and then it cuts, and that almost makes the other parts that much worse. I know, because it cuts to fucking Tom Holland, who is doing. Him and his interactions with Zendaya are so fucking horrible. It's it's not even just the quips. It's the awkward stammering. It's well, I gotta, and really, I just kind of, maybe if he's listening to me about, and then she's all well, no, if we plan this out, well, I don't know, Peter. Why did you tell me about this? We gotta make a plan. Peter, why'd you make a plan? We gotta make a plan, Peter. But I'm putting more energy and passion into it than she fucking did. The entire movie industry, but Marvel movies specifically, have a serious music problem. Yeah. There are so many parts in this movie that are visually okay, and actually visually this movie was pretty good. It's one of the better. It did not have MCU glaze fucking veneer shit. It was actually an okay looking movie. There's some pretty shots and there's some fun looking action, but my god, the music. There's just not. It literally sounds like stock music that you'd pull from. It sounds worse than some of the shit you'd pull from hit films or what's the database you use?
Killer Tracks.
It sounds worse than it's below Killer Tracks. Oh, I swerved and turned on my 4-wheel drive. Worse than Killer Tracks tier music, and I I don't know. It's like I'm not sure. Just the audio fucked up in our theater. Like it just like there were scenes where like there was no music, which I was happy with. The scenes with no music were actually good because you said like there were scenes with Willem Dafoe talking and no music that are the best scenes in the whole movie. But there's scenes where there's no music and no one's talking and like nothing is happening. There's no like dramatic tension or like stuff going on. It's just like they're just like tinkering on like a workbench in an apartment. It's not like there's like it's like a slow like slow burn, like no music, no talking, just all visuals. It's like they're fucking tinkering on something. It's like a fucking bullshit scene. And then but like from the beginning, like I immediately turned to you and was like, why is this music so bad?
Yeah, you turned to me and said that. I couldn't answer that.
There's no answer, and it's immediate. It's immediately, instantly. It's that bad. I don't know.
Usually, I'm a pretty music-oriented guy, but like when I go to like a Marvel movie or something, which I usually don't go to, I just tune out the music completely. So every time you talk about bad music, I just have to take your word for it because I just tune it all out.
Normally I do too, but I think this time it was distractingly bad. It was distractingly like there were part of the action sequences where I'd just be like, mwah, 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 mwah. It's like nothing. It's like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man music is like way more like dramatic and soaring, like violins and shit. There's stuff going on. I don't know.
Shalom, Peter.
And Toby, I'm happy to see Tobey Maguire because he's, it's Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. You kind of have to give credit to it, but he didn't have a lot, like, him and Andrew Garfield were just kind of there. They didn't, like, do much in the movie. Like, they had some cool interactions, but, like, his being in the movie is brought down because basically every scene he's on screen.
Tom Holland is also on screen.
Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield are also on screen. Andrew Garfield was meh, but he was also not as bad as Tom Holland.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is that, like, the best scene in the whole movie is when Peter Parker and fucking Doc Ock are reunited, and Tobey Maguire is just, he gets to talk to Doc Ock and, say, you made it through. Wow. Like, that's the peak moment of the whole movie.
I know.
Because it resolves a character arc and dilemma from the fucking good movies.
Yeah.
All the good shit comes from the good movies. The Lizard sucks. And Jamie Foxx, Electro, kind of sucks. At least he's not as bad as he was in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie, but he's still not great.
Mm-hmm.
The best parts of the movie are Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin and what's his face? What's the name of the actor who plays Doc Ock?
I forget.
The guy who plays,
I should know him, but I forget.
The guy who plays Doc Ock is also excellent and very, very good and very fun.
It's so like clashing to see just these classical actors that were classically trained and then go up against these like new age actors that just don't. I probably already said this.
I think you did say that, but like it's
I'm just driving the point home, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's a clash between fun and shit.
Yeah.
Like, Willem Dafoe's a classic trained actor. I don't know if the other guy is, but he's clearly good, and he's really passionate. It's a clash between passion and marketing shit.
Yes.
Because the Spider-Man movies, I mean, they were probably done to make money. Yeah, like all big blockbusters, but there was passion and there was care put into those movies, and there was, like, arcs, and, like, the people behind them really gave a shit.
Yeah.
And, these new movies do not. They are terrible. It's interesting to see. I mean, I don't know. Obviously pirate it. Don't go into the movie theater like we did. Like I said, I didn't pay $1 of my own money to go see this movie.
Neither did I. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't pay a dime to go see this movie, so it was a free film. And if I didn't go, I don't think there was anything else even playing in the theaters this weekend that like we could go see.
No.
It's not like there was that. It's not like the French Dispatch was playing. We could have gone to see that.
Yeah.
Because I would have liked to see. My theater never played the French Dispatch, which I wanted to go see. But like, what else? There's like nothing else like going on right now in film that like I wanted to go see. Like some Disney fucking. I should have gone to see Clifford.
Yeah. The poster outside our theater showing was Clifford the Big Red Dog.
I wish we had seen Clifford.
Yeah.
I heard Clifford was Kino.
Is it?
I heard Clifford was really good. Yeah.
Are you like bullshitting me? Is that like a shitpost kind of opinion or?
No. Listen, Adam. Because I know you like the honeys. You like the ladies. Okay. Adam?
Yes.
And I know you're a smooth criminal. You're a smooth player.
I'm a smooth operator.
You're the man's man.
Okay.
So when you go up to a honey and you ask her out on that movie date, it's not the first date, not the second date, but eventually down the line you go on that movie date, right? Or you do the Netflix and chill at home, because that's what's going to be the movies, and it's not theaters anymore. When you're Netflix and chilling with your hot Asian babe GF that you got.
Yes.
And she says, baby, what we going to watch? What you going to put on, Spider-Man? No, she's going to dry up. She's dry up like a spider. You can get cobwebs down there, baby. They make a cock joke in the movie. They ask if they have. They basically imply that it comes out of it. That Tobey Maguire's web stuff comes out of his penis.
Yeah, because all the other inferior Spider-Men cannot shoot it out their wrists. They have to like make it.
Yeah, they like make.
Which I did not know. So it just made it even like more like driving the point home that he's the best Spider-Man.
He's the best. No, so what's interesting is that in the movie they try to make it off as like that makes Tobey Maguire weird and worse than the other two because he can just make it, and these guys are normal. They've got their own web shooters, but it just comes out of his body. That's so weird, but really it makes him the best.
Yes.
But Adam, you got that honey on your couch and you're watching that Netflix, and you're gonna put on Clifford, the big red fucking dog.
Yes.
She's gonna see it and she'll be like, wow, this man gets it. He gets it. That's what the men want. That's what the ladies want.
Nah, in my experience, the ladies like Fast and Furious.
Wow, the ladies love Fast and Furious, but there's only
so many of them.
There's only 11 of them. And you can only have sex with her 11 times.
Wait, 11? Are you counting the in between, like 20-minute in between thing?
I'm counting Better Luck Tomorrow, the prequel movie.
Oh yeah.
Because there's 9 main lines, there's Hobbs and Shaw, and there's Better Luck Tomorrow.
Okay.
You think I fucking just pull that number out my ass, Adam?
No. I know you know your shit. I'm just want you to clarify what you meant.
There's only 11 true Fast and Furious movies.
Yes.
And one of them it's kind of like iffy.
Yeah.
As you say. Mm-hmm. And you're only gonna have sex with your girlfriend 11 times, Adam? What do you do for that dirty dozen? How do you pack that 12-pack into its nest? You round off that Fast and Furious fiesta with a cool, nice clip with the big red dog.
You know, when you're right, you're right.
It'll be out when it's out.
Yeah.
Here we come up on the dark scenes. You can't even see shit. Look, there's nothing on the camera, Adam.
No.
The video has become a...
Hi.
The video has become a podcast.
Yes. Now, please tell me about your day, sir.
Today I went to work and I did nothing.
Well, that's no good.
Yeah. Look, someone's car broke down over here. Look at this. Ha! Point and laugh. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. It's funny. Anyways,
I think she was just parking there temporarily.
Yeah, probably, but she shouldn't have her fucking hazards on then.
Yeah.
She just parked the car, turn it off. Anyways, that's the movie review here for you guys. The Doug Walker, Brad Jones, and the movie Midnight Car Review. I don't know. I thought it was pretty bad. I mean, Willem Dafoe is great. It's hard because Willem Dafoe is really, really good in this movie. I would actually you watch a clip compilation of him in the movie on the 4chan leaks. Seek out the Toby stuff. Obviously, I think that there's already compilation of all the Toby bits, but seek out the Willem Dafoe bits because he deserves so much better. Him, what's his fellow? J.K. Simmons. I think that's not J.K. Simmons. Who plays J. Jonah Jameson?
I forget.
I think that is J.K. Simmons, actually. I think you got it right. Well, he's great, too, as J. Jonah Jameson. He's fun. Although the whole InfoWars shit was confusing, actually, because in one scene, they show him and he's in his, bedroom. He's, doing Nick Fuentes. He's wearing shorts underneath the thing. He's got, a green screen. He's got, a shitty desk. Yeah. But then they cut to him next, and then he's on, the Alex Jones, full newsroom set. And he's got, the full, cool InfoWars desk and the bathroom.
Sure, there's some metaverse bullshit with that. I don't know. I don't know what it's trying to do.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's
not consistent. It's like they're trying to mock Alex Jones, but then they show him in like his bedroom behind a green screen, right?
I think what happened is that when he reported correctly, I guess, that Spider-Man like killed people, then that's when he got traction, and then people started noticing, and then he got a huge set.
I don't know. Yeah, that's where he got the budget from.
Maybe. Still, I don't know. It's some bullshit.
I think what it was is they wanted to make fun of Nick Fuentes, and then they also wanted to make fun of Alex Jones. They wanted to do both, but they couldn't pick which one. They wanted to show him being humiliated by being in his box in front of a green screen in his bedroom, but they also wanted to look like the Alex Jones show, which is a high-quality production.
Yes.
Alex Jones puts on a good quality... You can talk shit about Alex Jones, but he puts on a high-quality video production. You cannot deny it. You cannot deny it. Yeah. I would advise, don't go to movies.
Just don't go to him.
Oh, Spider-Man! Oh, when Andrew Garfield came out, I clapped! Oh my god, I recognize him! I remember that thing! Okay, that's it. Incels and intellects.
No such thing.
This video is for incels and intellects. Don't try this at home, and I hope you like it. Whoop whoop!